Hello, this is Mina Fisher from the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
It's still here. Welcome back to Good Papa. This is 244.
Vegeta scores.
That's not a thing.
It could be.
It is now.
Yeah.
It is
Obviously,
now.
you haven't been reading my fan fiction, but whatever.
Just wait until the thumbnail image for this podcast changes to Derek Jeter with Vegeta's head superimposed on it.
Yeah.
Derek Jeter has given a lot of people herpes.
That's a weird factoid.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, not ScarJo.
Yeah, ScarJo got the herp.
And then
So-
that means
Oh, like
Colin
1 in
Jost
3
has the
people have
herp.
herpes. And
Yeah.
like 1 in 3 adults.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's different
Because of
variants.
Derek Jeter, actually, specifically.
There's 3 of us in the basement right
Yeah.
now.
They named a strain after him.
It's actually
It's
the
the
Jeter.
home run herp.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
can see more in the documentary Dick and Ball Z.
Oh my God. Can we get off track any faster than that? It was kind of impressive. Just
We
because
were never on track.
apparently I pronounced Vegeta wrong a couple seconds before starting.
Ben and I both thought he was making a very clever baseball joke.
Absolutely
We should've known.
was.
We should have known better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll keep it in or put it at the end of the episode so people can hear me talk like an idiot, apparently. But not if it was on purpose, then I'd be super smart.
You're gonna have to cut all the racism out then.
Yeah. I thought Elite Showdown was bad.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for coming back for 244. Things are getting a little crazy.
I feel like we had a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, I mean, the body in the trunk is already dead. So, like, my work here is done.
Can't get any worse.
It can't get any more dead.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
I mean, let's leave that up to Webbie.
yeah,
He'll let us
my
know.
research may bear fruit.
Yeah, I do have that wand that can just make a zombie or two. So,
That's.
Do you still have that?
of course I do.
Can you imagine?
Oh, wait. You got that from the Skaven in the tunnels. That's right.
With all of this wildness going on, and Lucky just is like, zombie, zombie, zombie. And then we just have like an army of zombies going through Marienburg.
Yeah. She did that on purpose.
I did.
Middenheim.
Middenheim, whatever.
Kind of wish we're done with Middenheim soon so we could stop making that quote joke.
Malcolm in the
That's gonna
Middleheim.
keep you safe.
Right? We're in Altdorf and people still call it Marienburg.
Marienburg?
It's not even close.
We're gonna call it Absalom Station then.
We had to null.
Wrong
Marienburg.
game, wrong setting, everything.
Whoops.
Man. So thank you so much for coming back for 244 as
No
things
problem.
are picking up. And the biggest thank you, of course, to people that have gone over to patreon.com/professional casual and signed up at any tier. And the biggest of thank yous to those that have signed up at the King Ding, Doppeldonger, and Professional Cake Sitter tiers, including Tau, Iron Maze, Rob, and Xpaxis. And also Dagna, Bicon, Briar Mage, Cider Drinker, Kilted Sparky, Kuaku, Leroy, Otis, Random Guy, The Harbinger Pulsar, Cliff Jumper, Velasenda, and Speaks with Wind.
So,
I think that we should have honorary rankings because you said the biggest thanks go to them, but I feel like we get bigger than normal thanks for being willing participants in your therapy, Dan, which is what I assume this is.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I don't
So
think you
where do
guys
we
often
rank?
enough.
You really don't.
I'm better about it on the streams when we end a stream episode. Like I've gotten better about thanking people then.
So we received a text.
Oh boy.
To the network number 603-803-3235. And I've been very confused about it for a while.
Okay.
It's a picture of someone's dashboard. There's a pineapple, like a stuffed pineapple in it. And then the follow-up text to this picture, there's like of the console, like where like the navigation or like radio would be.
Yeah.
And after that, it just says deodorant. The picture was sent in July, and the deodorant was sent Tuesday. There's no other contacts or no other messages from this person, but I do now know why they sent that picture. On the radio, they're listening to Nora Van Elken, who just happens to have a song called Wilhelmina.
Ah,
That's fun.
very cool.
I'm pretty sure
you.
a couple episodes ago, like at time of recording, a couple episodes ago that came out, I'm pretty sure we were joking. Danny said something about send us pictures of your deodorant or something like that. Maybe it wasn't this show. Maybe it was something else.
Dude, I don't know what I say.
Dude, I love the complete lack of panic on your face when you came face to face with the notion that you might have forgotten a thing on this show. You're just like, yeah, and
It happens a lot.
say all sorts of stuff.
We also have a voicemail from old X-Paxer.
Yay!
And have we recorded since we went to Bonanza?
Yes.
Indeed, we
No,
did.
Didn't
Yes.
we go last weekend?
No,
No.
2 weekends ago.
No, we did talk about it. Yeah, we talked about
I
it.
asked when it happened.
Oh, because I complained
I
that
forgot.
X-Paxer didn't send us a voicemail that night.
Right.
Because we
Yeah,
didn't have
we
one
did
because
the
we were
next
recording
day.
like the next day. Yeah, here it is.
Good day, Professional Casual Network.
That's us.
This is X-Paxis on my way north to Green Bay on a much shorter trip than last weekend. I wanted to just call in and say thank you very, very much to Dan, Danny, Tim, and especially Lily and Felix for coming out to dinner. Had a great time. Fun conversation. The kids are adorable. And thanks again. But I think next time, rather than everybody having to drive, I'm just going to drive to Oneonta and visit with you all there. Have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Aw, yay, X-Paxis.
He said it like a local. He didn't
did.
pronounce the T.
Yeah. And he didn't say
Impressive.
like,
One
our Alexa says Anianta.
Yeah.
And that drives me crazy.
really? I've
Anianta.
never noticed that.
Alexa also refers to Skenevis as Shenevis,
Yeah.
which I really like.
Genevieve.
This is pretty funny. I kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so when X-Paxis comes to visit, where are we going to take him to eat since our Mexican place closed?
Oh, P.O. Box G, West Oneonta, New York, 13861.
They have
Sometimes there's
the
some
best
food in
food.
there. Yeah.
One of our
Best.
Mexican places closed.
Yeah, we do still have the other one in
We
the
have
mall.
Azul, which
which is
is
so
like
good.
real good.
Yeah.
I loved Fiesta, man.
Yeah.
It was so like, I don't know. It was like that, like stereotypical over the top Mexican restaurant, like very Americanized, but the rice and beans were so
Oh,
good.
I love the rice and beans.
I want to drown in a vat of those beans when I die.
Their
I can make
Texas
that happen.
burrito
Yes.
deep fried as a chimichanga with the Oaxaca cheese on it.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, and the
Queso fundido.
queso fundido. We're never gonna have it again. I hate it here.
I don't even want to record anymore. You made me too sad.
Oh. Womp womp. Well, now it's my life's mission to master the soft cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That
just call me
sounded-
I
Gertie.
can't wait
So
for the
unwholesome.
YouTube complaints, but
Not them soft cheese again.
Just call me Gertie because I'm gonna get that soft cheese.
every time there's soft cheese around, I'm always like, because I'm eating it so fast.
Oh, that scared me a little bit because I wasn't
I'm still eating.
looking at you.
I can't hear you over the
Hey,
chewing.
Because
Tim,
it's so
I can't
stringy.
even
you
hear
not
me
do
over it.
that?
What's that?
Can you not do that?
Yeah, I guess.
It's deeply unpleasant.
I can't wait to hear what that sounds like when I edit.
What did it sound like?
It
Or have you not
sounds
edited?
I
loud.
haven't gotten that. Definitely haven't gotten to those episodes where we got those yet.
Hey, when does this episode come out?
January 9th for the free version.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Roberta, what's your resolution? Let us know so in 2 months we forget that we asked your resolutions and then maybe you'll still have them.
I just realized if this episode's coming out the
Remarkably
9th,
honest.
What's
you know,
that?
if this episode's coming out the 9th, you know what comes a week after that?
Me?
And you're going to say something like
Cult
that.
orgy?
LVO?
Danny's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That was right.
Happy birthday, Danny.
So I have to make sure to remember to say that.
Should we sing her happy birthday right
Next
now,
week.
real quick, before she comes back?
No, that'll be next episode.
Would you rather be late or early?
But we can be right on time.
Is she going to listen to it the day of release?
She's not going to listen to it at all.
You could do my preferred interactions for a birthday, where it feels weird for other people if they don't acknowledge that it's my birthday, but I don't want to linger on it more than necessary. What I recommend is just go up to her and say, birthday, and then end the conversation.
That's it. Done.
Tomorrow is my oldest birthday, and he turns 13. So,
Happy birthday.
yeah.
Oh, your oldest's birthday.
Yeah, my oldest. No, I just haven't celebrated since I turned 13.
My oldest birthday.
So our plan is to act super casual like a teenager about it, and we're going to hide the presents like within arm's reach, and anytime he walks through, we're just going to be like, hey, happy birthday, and throw him a present.
I feel like there's a chance he would appreciate that
Mhm.
and just be like, okay.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know how I feel about you treating your kids as a psychological petri dish.
It's funny to me, so I don't know
Never mind.
if
No,
you had
it's
added
pretty
that
cool.
in or not.
Yeah, that's good.
That's why you have kids. Like there's
I
nothing.
knew I was missing
I
something.
don't know if there's anything that brings me more joy than to just mess with Lily. And she's just like, like when she rolls her eyes or she's like, Dad. And I'm like, ha, ha, ha.
It's almost as good as messing with Sasquatch.
For real. She's not as strong as Sasquatch. So
she
it's
will
better.
unleash her wild side.
Yeah, especially since she's learning how to wrestle.
I really miss Jack Link's commercials. It's one of the things I think about when I don't, since I haven't had like cable in like 45 years.
Tim,
Yeah.
first of all, use your real voice so that I don't have to convince myself that you're a different person.
I don't have basic cable. 45 years.
Nice.
I don't have cable.
Secondly, have you ever seen the show The Awesomes?
That sounds familiar.
I think it was like on Spike or something. It's got Seth Meyers as the main voice actor, but as a running bit at the end of every
it's
episode.
like bootleg superheroes, right?
Yeah,
Like
bootleg
second tier
superheroes.
Justice League. Yeah.
Exactly. At the end of every episode, they had a running gag where they would do a like comedically over the top product placement for Jack Link's beef jerky and somehow try to weave it into the lore of the episode. And it was just always like my favorite.
That's really good. Well, Mina has found some uncured meats in this bag in a trunk
I've got a name.
in the Law Lord Joachim Hofflick's room.
And it is indeed Joachim Hofflick in this trunk, right?
Yes.
Wild.
So what do you do?
Oh, I'm going to look at this body.
Look at his body.
I'm going to look at everybody else in the room.
No one
Say-
else is in the room right now.
Nobody else is in the room right now.
I don't know. Webbie and Lucky's pawns are still in the hallway, so I think they're
I
there
would have
just talking
followed
about
the
whatever.
scent of dead body.
I'll put him in the room with you.
Oh, it smells like reagents in there.
So just so everybody knows, this body was dead when I got here. Webbie, Dr. Webbie, could you...
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about this one.
Could you maybe...
The joints are
me
going to be
how?
corroded.
How
it happened?
Yes,
Gosh.
because I don't think it was natural, because that would not make sense, because he's in the trunk.
Do you really care?
I could do something about it if we really wanted.
I mean, like, why do we want to know how he died?
I'm just curious.
Oh, well, I applaud your curiosity
I
for
want to know if it was violent ends or...
the sweet science of playing with dead folk.
Yeah.
I'll give it a medicine test to see if I can figure out how he died.
Yeah, give me a challenging heal test.
Nope, that's a 99. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Oh, he might not be dead.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna start testing his reflexes, and I'll just kick him in the knees over and over.
Oh, wait, no, he's dead, actually. He's not reacting at all.
GM, can I give a, I don't know, perception check, intuition, whatever you want? Just, I have heal too, not that I want to heal him. To try to ascertain, has he been dead for a minute or for like many minutes.
Yeah, do another challenging heal.
A passive with 1 success level.
Wait,
Wow.
It's a he that's dead in there? It's not the
Huh?
little girl?
No, it's Hufflick.
Oh,
Law Lord Hufflick.
I guess I kind of don't really care much anymore.
He embroidered his name on his underwear. That's how we know.
Sorry. Jesus. Sorry. Sorry.
You all
Dan.
right there? Should I start laughing at you for choking?
The
Fuck
grove
up.
dust comes out of the body. You want to close your mouth, dear.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? So when did all of the bad tax laws go into effect?
3 weeks ago.
So if he's been dead more than 3 weeks, then it's a doppelganger who is in his place who's putting forth the bad laws.
Which, so prima nocta means it didn't happen at all.
Prima nocta?
Yeah,
Good lord.
because this dude's fucked.
Keep it in.
I hate how good that was. Oh no. I kind of love that.
Leave it in the video.
Yeah, put it at
Oh,
the
I
end or
love
something,
that
yeah.
movie. It's one of my favorites.
But no, if it wasn't actually the real one that made the stuff, then it's kind of invalid or
Yes.
whatever, right?
Yes, I would completely agree. And I'm sure that one of the two graphs would agree with us.
Yeah, we really should figure that out.
How are people? Okay, so, oh God. Because I thought that it was just what's her face with all the disguises, but now it's like we have two graphs, we have two Hufflicks. How is this happening?
Well, I think the fake graph is probably used to be the fake this one.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so with 1 success level,
Yes.
he does not look like he's been dead recently.
So he's been dead for a while.
It smells real bad.
Okay.
There's bugs in there, and
That's so gross.
yeah, it's nasty.
Can I get some of those bugs?
You could try.
Yeah. I would like to make a witch roll to gather ingredients.
Outdoor survival,
Yep.
right?
Hmm?
Yeah, go for it. There's a lot in there. Make it average.
Hell yeah.
Try to grab some bugs, weirdo.
While he's doing that, may I search Hufflick's quarters here? See if I find anything interesting.
Yeah, so before you do that, I will also say with with 1 success level there, you can pretty clearly see weird discoloration of his neck. Like if you try to take his body out of there a bit, like it's kind of like jammed in there, like it was put in there clearly after he was dead, because things are at odd angles, but it looks like there's weird markings around his neck you figure would probably choke to death.
Failed vampire attempt. I thank you for the average, by the way. I got 1 success level with the average.
So what do you get, like 1?
A D10 plus success levels ingredients.
Oh, geez, okay.
8.
Wow, you got a lot of little bugs in your wet bag.
I got a lot of little bugs. I actually have a question for you at some point while we're talking and doing stuff that you don't want us to. I picked up that grimoire with the reanimate ring that had 4 spells in it, and I don't know if we never looked it up or if I just never wrote down what the spells were in that grimoire.
From the Skaven fight?
Mhm.
Oh, I can find out. It'll just take me a minute.
But I got eight little bugs.
I'm pretty sure I told you, you just didn't write it down.
I'm pretty certain I said that was one of the options.
So, okay, so what's, Mina wants to then search the room. What's Webbie doing at this time while Lucky's like, picking out bugs?
Like
I was debating on whether or not to try to sleight of hand them from his hands before he managed to put them in a bag. But I think I'm just going to think on the whole graph situation, because it seems to me that if it seems like the drugged graph, DG, did recognize us, whereas the kidnapped graph, KG, did not. Which, if he's the real one, that means that the graph has been impersonated for however long we've been in the city, pretty much. So I'm just kind of thinking through that and trying to give my player character a little bit more time to figure that out while they do other things.
All right.
We should probably call a guard too. You know.
No, they're just gonna want to put things in places. It's gonna get in the way of our crime scene.
I took the best parts out, so I think we're fine.
Took the best parts out. Interesting. All right. Mina, do you want to make the perception test?
Yes, I would
make it average.
Okay. 92. I'm just watching Lucky pick the bugs out.
I am doing it mostly with my teeth, so that's
It's pretty hypnotic.
Yeah.
So it's not an auto fail. So I'm going to give you, you do find a couple notes of things that you feel like look a little sus. So I'm going to share these in our Discord chat so you can describe them for the audience and or, others.
Okay, so
Oh wow.
it looks like a spider web with a graph in the middle and then going out from it. It says there's like one layer around it and it says champion, law lords, sparsome, and R Ulrich / Paramore. And then on the outside, like champion has hypnosis connected to it. And then there's minstrel, law lords has niece attached to it. There's physician, sparsome has addiction connected to it. There's wizard's military. And then all Ulrich Paramore has letters hooked to it. And then there's princess / chaperone. So the champion was hypnotized. The law lord's the niece was kidnapped. Sparsome is addicted. What is the R Ulrich / Paramore letters, do you think? What is that connection?
The R Ulrich is the very top head of the Church of Ulrich.
So there must be some kind of letters.
And a paramour, you would, as a member of the Empire, you'd recognize that as like a mistress, essentially.
So they must have letters between R Ulrich and his paramour, and they're blackmailing. Prince of Ulrich, are they supposed to take some kind of like vow of celibacy or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Bummer. Anyway, so I bet that they're blackmailing him, so he's like, yeah, the taxes are great. Please don't tell on me and my side piece.
Can I make like a dark magic check or something to see is there a significance to this being like a spider web or anything?
Sure. Get challenging.
What type of check was I making again?
You said dark lore. Dark magic
Dark
lore.
magic. Oh, I rolled it.
You did roll those dice, yeah.
I 0 positive success levels.
Did you roll it exactly? Is that why? Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's good.
If spider web makes sense for like a web of entanglements and everything, there's no like direct like dark magic connection of other than like the pretty face value. It's a web of influence and manipulation and that kind of stuff.
Because I would totally join a spider cult like literally right now.
And then the other thing says off, Ottwanger, Ali, Schwarzmauer, Weg, and then Ostwald is all capitalized.
So you would recognize that as an address in the Ostwald district.
Okay.
Anybody looking at can make an average intuition test or navigation.
No. 96.
3 success levels.
I'm gonna make a navigation because I rolled an 11. 3 success levels.
Wow. Okay, so Webbie, you're the one that kind of figured this out before. You're like, oh, that's the address we went to and found that basement place. And then half a second later, Lucky's like, oh, we went to that place in the basement.
Yeah, shut up. I already said that.
No, but like, remember in the abandoned house?
You were, I don't know where you were, but you weren't here. I already said that.
Oh, yeah, we went to that place in the basement. I unlocked the door.
He's not even here.
Yeah, he is.
You can't control me.
You brought him.
No, I didn't.
You were all excited when I said he would go with you again. Because you kept yelling at me for wasting 500 of your experience and blah, blah, blah.
Stop having me try to gaslight you, Daniel.
Sometimes it works, not always. Sorry, I'm trying to give you these bonuses of having your magic duck with you.
I just forgot I brought him with me. That's all.
But yeah, you recognize this as the address of the place you went to, and you went down the basement and found those people.
We were already there. So is this what you're meaning where you're like, oh my gosh, you guys are doing everything out of order?
Kinda.
Okay.
Out of game.
So we got, let's bring a guard or something in here because that doppelganger out there, Bahilda or whatever, is probably also this guy. Or was, and then he went outside or something.
Maybe we should check in with the princess / her chaperone. We haven't seen much of her, and if she's compromised, we should probably get her on watch as well.
I think she might not be compromised because, like, you see how on this thing, I'm trying to find it again, so that's why I'm stalling. But like, there's not the secondary thing, so I don't think the wizards or the military or the princess they probably had something like another layer that they might have still been working on it. They probably hit this from every angle, and they only got. No, I think it goes the other way. Never mind. You're right.
Thank you. I'm glad that you're finally getting there.
Yeah.
Well, no, the way that I'm seeing this is that the people closest to the graph, like that's like the inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
And the princess and chaperone are not within that inner circle because perhaps they cannot be influenced. Like it's got physician, minstrel.
Wizards in the military are specifically things that they had designs on.
Right.
They wanted to get rid of the wizards and undermine the military.
Yeah.
And the physician who's taking care of the Graph's kid, I'm sure, is not up to code.
Oh yeah, we got to go talk to that kid, right? Or did we do that?
You've not done that.
I don't know how the minstrel shakes into this, but we should probably have him excommunicated or something.
Yeah. What does that mean, minstrel? What does that mean?
Relaine LaFaro, the elf.
So, and
minstrel.
I could see why that would fall apart because you talk to a guy and you set up a plan to have him help you out. And he forgets about
really?
it.
This again.
So he's obviously very unreliable.
Is Relaine the one who came with us to get Dieter unhypnotized?
Mm-hmm.
Both of the elves went with you, yeah.
It's like a barnacle, that one.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah, I think.
If he's not cool, we're in a lot of trouble.
Well, shoot.
So.
Yeah, you guys confided and talked with Verlaine a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you just trust people and.
Mina, the point is, whether or not he's on the take, he's clearly part of whoever designed this, their plans.
Yes.
So whether it's his fault, he is compromised.
Okay. Because they could be targeted for sure.
Could be.
Oh my God. Have I been hypnotized?
Once again, you have not mentioned the thing that we're supposed to hear from you every once in a while to make sure you're not a doppelganger.
Did somebody swing a string swung in my face
No,
and make me hypnotized?
they might have.
Mina, what do you think about the taxes?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
they
see,
suck.
there you go.
They're
You're fine.
terrible. Okay.
See, you're fine.
Still not the code word.
Is it
though.
gravy?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I think Mina would remember. I think you're supposed to say, "I don't like fish."
I don't like fish.
Okay, it's her.
I don't.
I think Mina would remember that if Danny doesn't.
See, I say stuff on this show. I don't know what I say. Deodorant.
But yeah, let's go tell someone about this and let's go
Yeah.
talk to that kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
The
something in this grimoire that I have will help.
wait, what kid? Oh, you mean the Graph's son?
The one that has been probably super hypnotized.
The sick
Oh,
one.
yeah, we should probably get in there in that brain meat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could be all sorts of great bugs.
Are you sure you found that down, like when Bruno died?
No, but it's written right under the ring, and those are the only two things written there.
I cannot remember where you got this book. Shoot, I totally forgot.
I know it's newer writing, and it says Grimoire 4 spells. And it sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh! You found it in that address you found in the basement
Oh, yeah,
from the other wizard guy that you killed.
that's right. What are his spells?
I think they were all petty spells. I thought. Okay, yeah, it's not.
Oh, that'd be perfect for you.
I guess that is.
Yeah, I'm petty as
right
shit.
now.
Mm.
I'm sorry, listener at home. I've been swearing a lot recently. I noticed that last time, too.
You're a filthy boy.
If I'm a dirty little boy.
No, it wasn't there either. It says no spell books. We'll figure it out.
I think
I'm
we
sure
can
it's
all
not that
agree that
important.
what Lucky wants is unimportant. Now, the things that we should be focusing on are the loose ends in this web. We know about most of them, but we don't know how Relaine fits in. And we need to confirm and/or dissect the princess and the prince and their the ways in which they are compromised, if any.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go talk to the son and the daughter, and if time, the Holy Spirit, which is Relaine.
Okay.
And let someone know on the way that we found the guy dead.
They're like, hey, you guys might want to check this out.
Hey, you guys.
Because, if there's a doppelganger around, or more than one doppelganger, you don't want the guy that we know is dead walking in and then screwing us over or something.
I don't think they'll do anything about. I mean, the material's already rotted past the point of usefulness.
I think once again, it's mostly about the knowledge that he's dead.
Oh yeah. Someone should say something.
So we'll, on the way to the kids' room, we'll
Heads up, dead body. And just hook a thumb toward the place where a dead body is.
yeah, Erlich's dead or whatever.
Hofflick.
Hofflick.
All right.
One
so
of them.
as you leave the room of Hofflick's room here, your favorite Knight Eternal is standing outside of the conference room, and he sees you walk out, and he's like, "Oh, there they are. You've been summoned. In here, please."
Hofflick's dead in there.
And he opens the door, and he says, "No time for that."
Hofflick is dead
Told you no one would care.
in the other room.
That's very good. Inside, please.
See, they're happy about it.
What's the password?
He's essentially, he's just not listening to you. Shocking.
That figures. Okay, who do we have in here?
Who do you see?
I see the addicted chancellor.
Yes.
And I don't know. Who are these guys?
Oh, it's the marshals.
The Midden Marshals, yeah.
The Midden Marshals.
So you met with them in here before. There's the Watch Commander Ulrich Schutzmann, Johann Schwermuth, and Maximilian von Genscher. Wow, I can't believe I remember them all. Definitely thought I was going to forget the last one. The general, the Watch Captain, and the other guy. Can I remember what his title is?
Well,
Does the last one have any kind of ornamentation on his face?
What?
Maybe a solid gold eye thing? Just asking questions for the Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there.
Oh, no. Let's see. There are a couple other people in there as well. I'm adding now because I was a little behind. So a lot of people that you know are in here.
That's the
there's a Princess Pignose and her chaperone.
So rude.
Oh boy.
Is that Erlich?
That Erlich is next to.
Please, for the love of God, tell me that's not Relaine.
There he is.
Okay, there he is.
I never thought I'd be relieved to see his face.
What third grader drew that?
Seriously. That is just wild.
Yeah, all the way to the right is Relaine. Next to him is Alevandrel. And then there is a guy that's clearly a wizard with very ostentatious gold and silver drapery. That's like curtains, not drapery, like robes, and he's got a fancy hat. You recognize Raynor and Joseph Sparsum, the princess and her chaperone. Basically, all the big movers and shakers right now are in here with the Midden Marshals. Pretty much everybody except Dieter, since he's no longer the Grass Champion. Because of course Mina is, and now you're in here. So you're invited to take a seat. The princess stands up and she says since my father is of course indisposed and there's a lot of confusion at the moment, we thought it best to gather the sharpest heads and discuss what in Urlich's name is happening right now.
Okay, number one, my family told me that my pointy head would even out as I grew up. So you cannot even see it with my hat on.
It's not an attack. You don't have to get defensive. It's okay. No one cares about your abnormally pointy head. I
Carry
promise.
on, please.
Your firsthand experience with what is happening here, I think, is going to be very important. A number of people in here have vouched for you, including Chancellor Sparsum and Law Lord Erlich, as well as the Midden Marshals and our elf friends. And apparently you had quite a few doings with the wizards of Mindenheim, although the
Jana,
the High Wizard here is here in place of the deputy who I've been told has been sent to Altdorf.
That's all that guy there. He's the one doing the wizards here. You know what I'm saying?
trying to at least.
So please enlighten us in any way you can. We're very confused about two two graphs.
Yeah,
That'd
so
be two of my father here.
get ready to be less confused, or I mean more confused.
But with
no.
more moving parts.
So first of all, let's just say we just found the body of Law Lord Hofflick in a trunk in his bedroom, which is weird because Law Lord Hofflick just met with your father earlier this evening. So,
But wait, how could a person be both alive and dead, you might ask?
Yes.
To which I respond, are you familiar with the term doppelganger?
Of course, nobody is.
It's a
Siegfried
doctor term, I'm not surprised.
Siegfried also enters and shuts the door behind him, and he's like, "The doppelganger, that is preposterous."
Well,
Donger.
or somebody that can dress up like other people. But
Right,
also,
like
as
an
far as
impersonation.
preposterous goes, how preposterous is it that there's two graphs that look exactly the same? Right?
Oh, it's insane.
Oh, okay.
They don't look exactly the same. One has drugs in him.
Yeah. So long story short, right? I don't really know where to begin.
Enlightening. Yes. I think what we should begin with is identifying who is actually my father.
Let me ask you a leading question, miss.
Princess.
Ma'am, has your father been acting strangely or out of character as of late?
I believe you're aware that he has been certainly out of character for the last few weeks since the death of his beloved Lady Nisk.
Last few weeks, right? So, we have been undergoing an independent investigation at the behest of the new Graphs champion, who I am absolutely throwing under the bus as being responsible for our escapades. And what we have ascertained is that there is a multifaceted attempt to undermine the defenses of the city, in possibility something going down this very night, of all things. Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, in Hufflick's room, we found this web of influence over the graph, as you can see here. I would like to enter this as Exhibit A.
The watch commander Schutzman reaches out and he's like, "I'd like to see that, please."
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
He's biting his knuckles. I wish he didn't show that.
Yes, you came to me with some concerns of safety. I have increased watch patrols, especially tonight.
Can I ask why were the fireworks moved up?
So then, the High Wizard, I keep trying to say deputy because I'm so used to saying that the whole time. Albrecht Helsahir looks up and he says, "Oh, that was suggested to me, and because of this storm,
Oh, okay.
and it made sense to do it before the storm was too strong."
May I please ask who it was who suggested that to you?
Some celestial wizard in the guild. Name escapes me.
They do all look alike, honestly.
So we have kind of a lot of reasons to believe through a number of channels and findings that there is a ruinous cult known as the Purple Hand, which one of the Law Lords does in fact seem to be a part of through blackmail, and as you can see on this web, illicit substances, kidnappings, has made some of the laws kind of forced into passing in what looks to be a way to destabilize some of the major defenses of the city, which does seem to be culminating in an attack that may be happening aligning with the fireworks, whether that is intended to happen as they go off, regardless of when they go off, or was set for tomorrow night initially, that we're not super clear on. But between beastmen in the sewers, which were kidnapping people out of their homes, there has been a series of tunnels, which we have found that has been used by both people and beastmen to once again kidnap and help some of these nefarious deeds be able to transpire. As well as a lot of forced coercion amongst other law lords, amidst, like I said, threats, kidnapping, and blackmail. And I do think a pretty heavy infatuation with pissing off dwarves, wizards, clergy, etc.
As you're saying all this, the note, the web picture is being passed around, and everybody's kind of nodding. You can see people are listening, and they're just kind of, some are reacting more than others. Some seem very concerned about this. Others are kind of like, whatever, we're talking, like, who cares? And as you finish talking, that there's a knock on the door.
Geez, more of them?
And Siegfried, of course, goes to open it, and you see a man come in. He goes, sorry I'm late. And this big bearded man wearing white wolf pelt comes in and sits down. So, what have I missed?
You must be our Ulrich.
I am indeed, yes, thank you.
So just to kind of catch you up to speed, ruinous cult, influencing major people of influence in the town, blackmail, kidnappings, illicit substances, most likely into some large attack to happen tonight or tomorrow night. And there's also heard, and I'm sure that the counselor can back us up on this, as far as a individual who is capable of changing how they look in a very fine detail, as we have two current graphs. Gravs. In addition to a red-haired...
Red herring.
A red-haired Bretonian who had hypnotized the previous Graphs champion. We were able to take him to a church of Shalia.
Oh, well done.
It's only because Shalia is also in Pathfinder that I remember it. But
that's Shaylin.
Well, I'm also dyslexic. So, and we were able to get him unhypnotized, but she would also be able to heavily confer that he was put in a very serious manner to make some of these laws pass from the heavily corrupted and cult aficionado guy that I'll always call Erlich, who's not Erlich.
As you're saying all this, Relaine and Alavandra are both kind of nodding, and they're like, we can vouch for the hypnotism. Mm-hmm. And they'll let the note thing gets to Relaine at the end of the table, and he looks up and he says, Our Ulrich, sir, your name seems to be here with a second level of things about letters and a paramour. And anybody that looks to him, like, immediately his face turns red, and he's like, what is that? And he gets up and, like, stomps over there and rips the thing out of Relaine's hand, who kind of lets him have it. He, like, puts his hands up like he didn't do anything. And he's, what is this nonsense?
So as you can see, whether the princess or Relaine yourself, both of you have been targeted by this particular group. So I don't know if you have interacted with people recently or had some weird circumstance. Obviously, it did not seem they got far because your trail ends right at the start. But you guys may have been approached by somebody, or
yes. Are you being blackmailed currently?
Excuse you? Who even are you? Who are these people?
It's the Grass champion. Maybe you've heard of her.
We may not be of particular note amongst this inner circle, but perhaps our friend the Chancellor could give us some well-deserved clout and corroborate our tale.
Yes, they are very helpful people who have been doing much for the city without even being asked.
And I just want to direct to our Ulrich, like, this is not to try to insult you in any way. That is not the intention of the question. As my friend Jari over here pointed out, your name is on this web, as is many other people's who are in fact being blackmailed or their family members have been kidnapped by this group. So
or hypnotized. Yes. Literally every other person in the second ring is compromised in some way, shape, or form. Now we're investigating you.
It is not to insult you in any way. However, honesty is of the utmost importance for the safety of the city, and to identify which graph is the correct graph.
And to put this out there, because the method that they are using to elicit certain responses from high-influence individuals, that could have been just their plan to get to you, and not an accusation of evidence.
Balderdash.
No, I think he's guilty.
Oh,
I will not have my honor impugned by some southern heretic.
I literally said I'm not trying to insult you.
It's
No, Mina,
ridiculous.
you gotta get in there. You're the champion.
You must have written this yourself. And he like throws the paper on the table and like goes to storm out, and you hear a scream from behind you in the hallways.
Oh
Somebody
my God.
screeches, and he goes, "Emmanuel!" and runs out.
That's so crazy. I bet he has nothing to hide at all.
So we should probably go tackle him, yes? By we, I mean, Mina, go do that.
Who is Emmanuel? I will go out into the hall as well.
And you see him running down the hall.
Should I chase him?
Yes.
maybe
Bring him
Emmanuel
up.
is probably as Haley Williams, if I had to guess.
Maybe Emmanuel.
Siegfried also runs up behind you and goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
Maybe Emmanuel is his paramour.
Oh my goodness. And you as Mina rounds the corner, you see the Art Ulrich like cradling this woman who looks like she may have fainted or something. And as you go past an open doorway, you see the two Graffs fighting.
Oh, jeez.
I thought we had guards on these people.
Come on, man. We just got done with them.
This is insane.
And you see one has the other throttled.
Before anyone else leaves, we did discern probably which one is the real one. The graph that was in the bed did not know where the key was to his rune fang, and the one that came in later did. So we have very reasonable reasons to believe that the one that knows where he keeps his key to the rune fang is in fact the real one.
I forgot Mina's currently has the rune fang with all the craziness going on. I don't think anybody's taken it from you yet. I might misremember that. But basically everybody starts pouring out of the room to go see what the heck is going on. So, Mina, you're right there.
Everyone.
You see...
I don't want to have to break up this fight with these adult children again.
You see one of the Graffs is like... His eyes are bulging out. His face is turning purple. Like, he's near dead.
All right. Okay.
Mina, one of these is the graph, and you are the graph's champion.
Okay.
It's just science.
I'm here to be your champion. Whack.
What do you do?
So the one who is choking out the other one, I want to make him stop. Basically.
Okay.
Should I do something like melee brawling? Like I don't want to hurt him. But the dude kind of just wants to like boop.
I just rip him off.
Bop him. He's a huge man. I'm a little lady.
Says the person that murders a huge man on a regular basis.
Yeah, with my gun.
So pistol whip him.
Whack. May I do like a melee brawling check to try to like bop him in the noggin and make him stop?
The one that's
Yes.
has the other one throttled?
Yes.
So you're going to try to punch him?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to oppose that with a dodge.
How are you dodging?
I'm going to make mine more difficult, though, because he is grabbing somebody.
Good.
He's also outnumbered. Point of order.
I believe there is a mechanic in grappling that affects the defensive stuff. I forget what it is exactly, but I think there is a hard answer to that question.
How do we do? I had 2 negative success levels.
I had 4 positive success levels.
So you punch him in the face,
Bam.
but you're not actually trying. Well, I think it has to be non-lethal here with just fists. So you punch him, but he doesn't let go. And he says, "Do not strike me."
You're not my boss.
Well, he could be.
He might be.
I mean, he might be. I don't know. I don't know which one is which. Can I try to grapple him?
Sure.
He is grappling this other one?
Yes, it'll be an opposed melee brawling here.
Okay.
But again, I'll give him a negative to that.
Yeah. Oop.
How'd you do?
-3.
I had -2.
Darn it.
So you try to grab him, but he seems like too strong.
Is this the one on drugs?
His hands are like just digging into the other Graff's neck, and he's like,
All right, I'm going to take the sword, the rune fang.
the rune
I'm
fang.
going to take the rune fang.
Shing.
And I'm going to...
But before Mina does anything else,
Okay.
do Lucky or Webbie want to do anything here?
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna go in there and crack him in the head with a cold shot to the noggin.
Yes.
With your quarterstaff?
Yes.
Okay, same one there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna give him a a dodge test with a negative.
Minus 20, so this is hard. Can I aim first?
No, that's with ballistic skill tests.
All right.
But good try. Credit for
Woo! 28!
But you don't hate.
So that'll be melee polearm. 1 success level.
Right. You like hit him, but not in the head to knock him out. It like hits him in the shoulders. He dodges just enough. He had 3 success levels.
Poop. All right, I'll do it again. Do I have another one? Thank you, sir. May I give him another?
I let Mina do 2 things so far, so yeah. And if Webbie wants to jump in to try anything, you can.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll make myself a nuisance.
Negative 5.
I'll roll mine just in case it's lower. It's not. It's -2.
All right, so we're outnumbering him 3 or 4 to 1 right now, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that would have been actually. What'd you say you had? Oh, you had 5, so that would be -3 instead.
So hold on. Let me actually do the math. It was a 92. My skill's 50, but it's hard. So yeah. But
It was even with average.
Yep.
But yeah, Webbie, if you want to get in there and like try to grab his arm or something as well.
Actually, it's
You're gonna
easy
love
because we're
this.
outnumbering 3 to 1 if Webbie's here.
You're gonna love this. I am not gonna try to harm him. What I am gonna try to do is hit some. I'm gonna try to press into some of the tendons on his hand to loosen his grip on the graph.
I like that a
on
lot.
the other guy.
Genius. You're a genius.
So, what is the appropriate skill that I would use for that? I think floor anatomy.
Probably heal.
Heal is also fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dodge again.
Do I have an average or something?
You're technically 3 to 1 right now, so I think that would be easy, right?
Yep.
Okay,
plus
so that's 40. Okay, plus 40. So that's only plus 11 success levels then.
Even with a called shot, that would only be 9 success levels. Good lord. Okay, so you are able to break his grip with that. You find like a pressure point in his hand,
Yeah.
and just like his fingers
I
are just like.
pretend my little arm is like a little hammer, and I just go bah, and I bop him right in the spot where it's gonna make him wince on that.
And you do that, and you see his hand. Actually, no, you don't need a test for that. I think just Webbie, because you're right there. You hit him right in the hand, and his hand like reflexes. He lets go like he touched a hot stove plate, and you see the hand that you hit changes for a second, where it looks like it has no skin on it,
Oh boy!
and then it goes back to what it looked like.
Not the real graph.
I'll let
I don't know
Mina
that.
and Lucky can both make a hard perception test to notice that.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay, so neither of you notice it happens too fast. Webbie noticed because he's looking right at it to hit it. But
I have
it
reason to
looks-
believe that the choker is definitely not the graph. Please believe me.
Okay.
Sure.
So what do you do with that information? So the one being choked, he collapses as soon as the other guy lets go of him.
I go to
Cut like the purple leaves his face a bit.
I'll make a heal check on him
To do what?
to make sure he's breathing. I'm sure he took damage from being strangled.
Okay.
Oh, and he's not in combat anymore, right? So that's an average test?
No, it's still challenging.
You're
Right now.
challenging me. And
Yes.
that's okay. It is your duty. 3 success levels.
All right, so you kind of pull him out of the way, so he's just away from this other thing. And you see like he's okay, but you like help him like sit up so he can open his airways a bit. Like he doesn't seem harmed other than he was being strangled to dead.
Are you okay,
Other
sir?
than the strangulation, he's fine.
Yeah, and you see like his eyes are bloodshot. He's real sweaty. And like you can, as you move, you can feel his heart is just beating at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yo.
Mina, what do you do?
Hotflick was also strangled.
You said I got one more action, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, you only did one thing. You went in there and bopped his hand.
Yep, that's all I can do when it comes to actually hitting people. However, we have a grand number of jerks outside who just really need to get in here and finish this job. So I'm gonna do like a like I don't know, a leadership test or something to convince them that I know that one's the fake graph and they should just go in and punch the guy who they think they owe fealty to.
Yeah, everybody's like trying to force their way in here. There's just not really room, especially with how big the graph is. He's kind of taking up a lot of space by the door. But you can like be like, I know who it, whatever it is that Webbie's saying, you know who it is and everything.
Yeah, I pretty much am just saying things that a doctor and respected person would say. Just I just want everyone to be aware of which one is the real graph and which one is not.
Mina, just stab him.
All right, what does Mina do?
Yep. I'm going to use this rune fang that I conveniently have in my hand, and I'm going to try to seize that shish kebab this interloper.
Okay, I'm going to make a dodge test. This time I don't have any penalties.
And I have 3 success levels.
I had -3.
Nice.
Now, you have a rune fang.
I do have a rune fang.
So I think we talked about this a little bit last time.
It ignores toughness and additional armor, right?
Yes. Because I don't think they put the stats for it in this book, but they do have it in others. So I think that's it for now. It ignores toughness and armor. I'm going to double check things as we figure this out. So that's a difference of 6 success levels.
Yes. Plus my strength bonus, which is 4, so that's 10.
I think the damage is +5.
My swords are +4.
But this is a baller one.
Right. I mean, my other one, I have bomb-ass sword.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
This is a baller sword. So it's base 10 plus whatever the stats are for it.
Oh, you also, this is really cool. The Midland Rune Fang is called Peak Leveler.
I'm gonna level his peaks, y'all.
It's going to be at least 14 damage here.
Boom.
And what did you roll to hit?
37.
73, that's the body, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yeah, so you seize that shish kebab, this graph, and as he collapses, he like reaches out to grab you. He rolled a dodge, but he rolled poorly, and as he falls to the ground, his form changes, and it does not look like the graph anymore.
Of course not.
Just put a picture in the Discord if you want to describe what you see fall away from you.
Oh my God.
Light leaves its eyes.
Ew.
And it dies in front of you.
What the hell is this?
Are there like legit doppelgangers in WFRP?
This might be a doppelganger.
So literally this creature has no skin on its body. But also I can see its little squeaky bits in its belly, and I can see its brain.
Yeah, so a musculature system, like if you've seen like in a nurse's office, like the human body, but just the musculature, but then put the Mars Attack style head alien.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, this is what happens when
Fine.
Mars Attack's dude like mates with a human.
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like for the head.
That's such a good description of it. Yeah, so as you do that, it's like cries out to you, and it's like, but it like its voice keeps changing into different people's voices. And as it's like, not only is its voice changing, but like it seems it loses control of its shape-shifting abilities, and like it's changing into different things, and it like cycles through things from like the graph. You see Joachim Hofflick, you see Ehrlich, you see a couple different people, and then it slumps to the ground dead, and it just stays at that skinless thing, and everybody around you is like, oh
my God, that means Ehrlich might actually be dead in a box somewhere too.
Everybody's like, what is that?
Dibs.
Yeah, I would like a little too.
No, I just called dibs.
I
Lucky.
want some leftovers. We can share it. It's loot, kind of.
He did call dibs.
Respect the dibs.
I think we have found out which graph is the real graph. Good job.
I mean, we have a pretty good idea, at least.
Yeah, there's always a possibility that there's 2 of these things.
Oh God.
But for the moment, let's just assume that the graph is the real one.
Yeah, so people are rushing about attending to the graph here, and as you're like talking, you learn that they moved the one graph into this room because they'd put him in the conference room, but they wanted to actually have a conference. And then there are a couple dead guards around the other graph's room, but nobody's sure exactly how that happened because, even the doppelganger graph was not armed or anything.
I knew as soon as the Night Eternal walked into the room too, I was like, something's gonna happen. Everyone's here.
Something's up.
So wait, did that one guy who Mr. Wolfpelt, is he still around?
Yeah. He's there
Nice.
holding this woman close to him.
Elmer or whatever?
Emmanuel.
Oh. I just assumed it was a boy.
So
Wolf and cub kind of thing, you know?
All right, so I think this should suffice as evidence that everything that we are saying is absolutely correct, and all of you should check your priors, probably.
So all of you should check your priors.
Yeah, I'm strutting around like a peacock.
All right, so everybody is so confused. On the back foot here, obviously, there's a dead whatever on the ground. The graph of the Night Eternal, and I'm sure Mina helped him help the graph into the bed in this room. People are just like, what is going on? And everybody, and then the Watch Commander Schutzman says, well, how did that thing get out of its room to get to the graph?
Who was watching him?
The guards that are dead now.
how are the guards dead? Like,
If you investigate them real quick, they look like they were killed by fire. Like they have burnt like you've seen, instead of Webbie shooting them, or not Webbie, good lord, I did it again. Lucky shooting them with wet bread, it looks like they were shot with fire. There's horrible burns in their chest. There's a hole there essentially.
oh my god, somebody shot them with cooking bread.
So that means someone else is here. Someone was trying to break into the grass room with a grappling hook. We never went outside.
Yeah.
I'll say, if Lucky goes and investigates them with Mina, you can see the wounds have lingering magical
I was just
winds
about to
around
ask.
them.
So there's another wizard here somewhere.
Everybody looks to the High Wizard, and he's like, "I've been here the whole time," and they're like,
He's
"Yeah, he has."
Yeah, absolutely. So there's another wizard in this vicinity. The fireballs came from inside the house.
Can you
Track magic?
yeah.
I don't know. Can I?
Sniff 'em out?
Magical sense?
You can try. Yeah, give me a hard channeling test. At the same time, everybody can make a challenging intuition test.
Just because it's channeling and I'm used to it, I'm gonna smush one of them new bugs.
Okay, that's a good idea. Especially with the High Wizard here, you don't want him to see you doing dark magic.
No.
What'd you roll?
61. 65. Which would be my stat for language magic.
Oh, right. I thought it was a 65, but your channeling's not quite as good.
It was also a hard test. You said. Or difficult.
Was his hard or was ours hard? Or difficult?
Intuition was hard. The channeling was challenging.
Oh, I mean, still -0 success levels.
Okay, you can still do the intuition as well. Make yours average. No, make yours challenging. I mean, theirs is hard, yours is challenging. Good lord. Mina?
I failed.
Webbie?
Shame.
+2.
You know that the other Law Lord Vasmir.
Oh! Vasmir's he's part of the cult. He's also a wizard. He probably did that. He's here. It's Vasmir.
And we're like, what? Where is he then?
I don't know, man.
Well, let us find him.
Where'd he go?
Vasmir's office?
He has an office here, yeah.
Good place to start, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I think we all know where we're going to end up going. We're going to have to head to the pit at some point.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's some sort of roundabout station for these folk.
Yeah. So, can we all spread out? Are there other guards here? Can we start checking rooms for Vasmir?
Yeah, and everybody scatters, basically going every which way, opening rooms, looking to see if he's in there. A few people, the Night Eternal ushers the princess and her chaperone into the throne room. because he knows that's he and closes the door. Ehrlich and Joseph Sparsum go with him.
Who's going to watch the graph?
Dieter shows up and he says he will.
Okay. Relaine, third grade drawing man. We got to get probably to the pit. He might have escaped there too.
The bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I think a lot of this is probably popping off or something. If he escaped to somewhere, we know that's a huge place of interest.
Elements of
sure.
the Purple Hand were going to congregate there tonight, it seems.
Okay, yeah. And the two elves say they'll go with you while the Min Marshals and the High Wizard are rushing around. And you hear, Vesemir's room is emptied. It looks cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
How amazingly surprising.
So if you, the five of you rush out of the palace, as you head out to the street, you hear the trundling of a large coach goes around a corner and speeds past you, pulled by a couple of large war horses. And everybody needs to make a quick challenging dodge test as the coach tries to veer into you with giant spikes coming out of the axles.
22.
That's going to end how it started here.
Dodge. Yeah, dodge.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I rolled a 16.
What's dodge again?
Agility.
3
No, thank you.
We know how much you love those.
3 success levels.
Oh, that's another 99. I'm going to do a fortune point on that one.
Okay. Not a bad move. What'd you get, Tim?
3 success levels.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm at -1.
Okay. Could be a lot worse.
Could have been a 99.
Yeah. You had -1?
Correct.
So you're going to suffer... minimum. You're going to suffer 4 damage. You just lose 4 wounds from this, as you don't quite get out of the way in time as one of these spikes coming out from the axle of this coach clips you and gives you a deep gash. Ignoring toughness and armor here, you just suffer the damage as this coach flies by, and from the back of it, everybody make a quick challenging perception test.
Yeah, why don't I just try to think about stuff while I'm getting gouged by a wheel spike?
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
4 success levels.
4 negative success levels.
4 success levels.
All right, so Mina and Lucky, Mina sees a man on the back. And I just brought up a new picture for Foundry. You see him summoning some purple magics. Webbie, nope, I keep doing it. Lucky, you recognize him as the Law Lord Vesemir.
I would like to cast a spell.
What's that?
Dart at the horses, which are trained, but not trained against skitterish against magic.
All right, maybe we'll see how that works out next time.
No!
Back to 245. Woo! What the heck is going on?
You want me to start the music?
No, I got it.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, The Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.